呪術廻戦
Okay, let's read chapter 183 of Jujutsu Kaisen, Tokyo Dai ni Koroni, part 3. Tokyo number 2 colony, part 3. This is going to be an awful chapter. I just will tell you now, it's going to be awful. Look at all this stuff. The next page is a frickin' game manual. Buckle in. This is going to be painful. So the previous chapter ended with Hakari doing his domain, and apparently the final words were, due to the certain hit effect, the rules and the domain stuff was basically into this guy's brain, Charles's brain, and disclosure was done. So this guy is getting like a direct download into his brain of the rules. Anyway, let's just go. There's his brain getting the info. これが八つの術式であり、領域のルール. This thing? That guy's techniques and domains rules? Rules of the domain? Okay, what do we have? Okay. Zasatsu Bakuto, we saw that at the end of the previous chapter. That's the name of the technique. What did we end up coming up with? Za, in this case, was... Well, I didn't write it. Why didn't I mark it down? I thought I did. Already off to a great start. Oh, that's right. It's just to sit. Suwaru. Like seated, sitting, and what was the other thing? Gambler. Okay. And what was this? Shiaru. Shiaru. Oh, CR. CR. Shitetsujun Airesha. The private pure iron love train. I am not joking. What does CR mean in this context? CR. Anyway, CR, private, like personal pure iron love train. 1 out of 239. Bajon version. Tojo Jinbutsu Shokai. Introduction of the like characters that appear. Tojo. Yeah, the characters that appear, introduction. Okay, so his domain is like either a card game or some other dating game or something. We'll find out, and we're being introduced to the characters, and apparently it's version 1 out of 239. Okay, what is this? Oh man. Aya Saito Aya. Yuki no Osana Najimi. Okay, this Yuki is going to be a name, right? Yuki's Osana Najimi. That's like Osana is like when you were a kid. Osana. Yeah, Osana Najimi is a childhood friend. An old playmate. Okay. Shigen de Zekin Oryo Chu. Chigin at a some sort of bank? At a regional bank. Oh man. At a regional bank in the middle of doing something. Zesan. High praise. Oryo. misappropriation, embezzlement. Why Zesan? Like currently getting great praise for embezzlement at a regional bank? Or maybe that's just doing really well at embezzling at a local bank. Okay. Amanogawa Sayuri, Yuki no Joshi. This is Yuki's like boss, superior. Hiru wa, oh my gosh, it's PM. Is that it's gonna be project manager, right? Look up, that's my thumb. Obviously, that's my thumb. Projecto manager, yeah, project manager. So hiru wa projecto manager. But as for the day, project manager. Yoru wa dot dot dot. As for the evening, oh boy. Asagiri Yume. Oh my god, these names. I'm not going to bother translating all the names, but this is like Morning Dew Dream. That's her name. Dream Morning Dew. Honsaku no main heroine, the story's main heroine. Kore to itta tokuchou ga nai. Kore to itta. This is like special characteristics don't exist. Yeah, traits, special characteristics or traits don't exist. Meaning like she doesn't have any defining characteristics. I guess maybe like more than this, being the main heroine. Okay. Kato Hiro, Yuki no daigaku no doki. This is like a Yuki's university's basically student of the same year. Like a fellow classmate, same grade of the university for Yuki. Have we met? We have not yet met Yuki. Frita Bandoman. Frita Bandoman. So Bandoman, a band man. What is a Frita? Frita. Oh, free time, maybe? Yeah, free time. Free time band man. Oh, frita can also mean young people subsisting on part-time work. One whose livelihood is provided by part-time work. So he's a musician, basically like he does gig jobs. Gita to beisu no miwake ga tsukanai. Guitar and bass, visually telling the difference, not like can't visually tell the difference between a bass and a guitar. Well, he must be a very successful band man. Miwake. Yeah, distinction, being able to tell apart. Miwake ga tsuku is to be able to distinguish or tell something apart, but this is tsukanai. So he can't tell the difference between a bass and a guitar. Shimizu Suzuka, or Suzuka. Yuki no kaisha no doki. Yuki's company's like person that entered at the same time. Kogaku reki de koen. From the history of high school, like high pride. Koen. Koen. Yeah, that's what's gonna like very proud, high pride of like I guess like her history in high school. Hiru no maru o kaihatsu chu. Hiro's blank blank currently doing development. Currently doing development of the blank blank of Hiro. Oh, this is Hiro. So she is currently developing something of his. And it's just maru maru. All right, 2 more, and then we're done with the first page. Yamaguchi Sayaka. Yuki no imoto. Yuki's little sister. Oh, here is finally Yuki. So Yuki's little sister, Jugyo chu, in the middle of like classes. So taking classes. Denshijisho to misekakete DS o play shiteru. Is the DS still? Oh, this was what, 2020, 2021? Misekakete. Misekakete is to like pretend. Yeah, pretending to use an electric dictionary, but she's playing the DS. Okay. And finally, Yamaguchi Yuki. Honsaku no shujinko, the main character of the work, of the story. Kore to itta tokuchou ga nai. And just like this person being the heroine, otherwise like special characters not existing. Okay, that was the first page, only 13 or so minutes. So we go into the rules. Okay, again with shiaru, shitetsu jun, well there it is, shitetsu jun, airesha. So again, CR, personal, pure iron love train. I guess we actually go, actually maybe we should just go this way. I don't know how to do it with a 2-pager like this. Let's just start here because it says ruru. Ruru setsume, rule explanation. ザ・サツボクトは実際のパチンコ台をモデルにした教育だ. So as for the seated killing gambler, which is his move, as for that, it's a domain that is modeled after real pachinko, a real pachinko machine, pachinko die. Okay, so it's modeled after a pachinko machine. Ruru wa kantan. As for the rules, they're simple. You know what? I'm tired of holding this up. Let's zoom in here. Zugara o mitsu soraereba o atari. Okay, so I guess it's a big success if line up 3 zugara, which is going to be like 3 symbols or 3 signs. Yeah, 3 designs. If line up, it's o atari, big success. O atari o hikeba, ore, hikari, hakari, wa aru bonasu ga moraeru zo. A big success if pull. So if you hit a big success, me, that's hakari, as for me, a certain bonus will be able to receive. Okay, so if that happens, he gets the big bonus. We'll be able to receive a big bonus, a certain bonus. Donna bonasu ka wa atatte kara no o tanoshimi da. What sort of a bonus? As for that, after hitting, after succeeding, it's looking forward to. So looking forward to, look forward to finding out what kind of bonus it is after you get it. Game flow. Okay, so we have tsujo, normal. O atari, big success. So like jackpot. We have kakuhen, which is something change. Kakuhen. Okay, I don't know what that is. Kakunin. Assurance change. Evidence change. Okay, I don't know what you know what, let's see. We'll just add on this. Maybe it's nope, okay. Let's give it one last try here. Chisho Kakuhen. There we go. It comes up there. A system by which hitting a certain jackpot increases the probability of hitting the next jackpot on prepaid card pachinko machines. Wow. Okay, so increased probability of jackpot. So that modifies this. We have Jitan, which is like shorter time. And then what do we have here? Kite kaisu shouka. Kite. Regulation of like number of spins decreasing. Like provided number of spins decreasing. Okay, and then we get this or 70 or 30 kaiten, 30 or 70 or 30 revolutions. Turn spins. Okay. Oatari kakuritsu. This is the probability of the jackpot of the big hit success. Ichi, whatever that is. Ichi no 239. So the probability of the jackpot is 1 out of 239. That was the version that we saw. And then kakuhen totsu nyuritsu. What was this? This is the increased probability. Insertion percentage is yaku 75%, approximately 75%. So if you get this, I guess it increases 75%. It's not clear if it increases this by 75% or this to 75%. Probably increases this by 75%. In any case, yokoku enshutsu. Yokoku. Advance notice. Previous note. Enshutsu. Like layout? Production. No, I didn't want ally. I wanted yokoku. Advance notice. Production. Okay. Horyu Dama. Some sort of like protection ball. Horyu. Reserve. Reserve balls. Midori, aka, kin. Okay, so we have green, red, blue. Oh, chansu, a big chance. And then we have gijiren, which is like sort of consecutive something. Giji. Pseudo sequence or pseudo consecutive. And then we get 2, 3, chansu, chance. Okay. もちろん、俺は演出は選べるが、期待度は運次第だぜ。Of course, as for me, as for the direction, able to choose. So of course I'm able to choose the direction, but the gi title, as for the gi title, it's dependent upon luck, right? Ki title. Kitai. As for the hope, yeah, kitai is like hope or expectation. As for that ratio or amount, it's dependent upon luck. So I guess he picks the thing, but the amount is on luck. Oh, and then there's a third thing here. Shatta, shutter. Like the doors. And again, midori, aka, kin. Green, red, and gold. Oh, chansu, big chance. Nijiro ya 4回目は? Okay, so rainbow colored and the fourth rainbow color, or the rainbow color and the fourth, as for that, それだけで大当たりが確定するぞ. With just that, the big success or the jackpot becomes like certain. Kakute. Yeah, becomes like decided. I think this is like a rainbow colored and like a fourth item or fourth thing. With just that, the o atari, it's kakute. It becomes a decision, like it's decisive. Okay. All right. Back to this side. Hey, Sam. Yeah, I know. If I were familiar with pachinko and maybe some other Japanese games, this might make a lot more sense. Chumoku, caution, careful. Richi action. Richi is a mahjong term, right? Richi. Yeah, so Richi is this term in mahjong where it's basically like Uno. You declare that you're one tile away from winning in mahjong. So this is like Richi actions. It's not clear yet. I mean, I presumably they're playing with cards, but it's also pachinko, so I don't know. There's so much going, and it's a love thing. Kotsuke aishi kadorichi. Kotsuke. Like related to transit, IC card richi. Kotsuke. No, it's not Kotsuke. Anyway, no, it is Kotsuke. Transit something IC card richi. Okay, and this is Kitaido. Kitaido again is like your chance amount, the expectation amount. 2 stars. Or actually, it's hard to tell. Is this 1 star? And these are 2 and 3? I guess that's 1, 2, and 3. And those are dark, not lit up. Zaseki Sodatsu Tsukin Richi. Seat, battle, something Richi. Sodatsu. Yeah, like struggling over a seat, a battle over a seat. Commuting to work, Richi. Ukari Tokai Beni Gaman Richi. Ukari. That's carelessly, thoughtlessly. The special train, special fast local train, Ben-E, call of nature, like endurance, gaman, richi, yeah. Like, again, like thoughtlessly, carelessly, the special train, special fast train, potty, needing to go pee or poo, endurance, richi. And the Hanakin Shuden Richi, the golden flower final electric Richi. What is this? Hanakin. Thank God it's Friday. Literally flowery Friday. When young men stay out late. Okay. So like Friday, thank God the TGIF final. Oh, Densha. Train, the final train. The TGIF final train at Ichi. Yeah, last train. Oh. Kitai Tai. Kitai, that seems odd. So like big chance, big hope, expectation. Hanakin Riichi wa 発展した時点で、期待度 80% 超えの激アツ。Okay, so as for the TGIF Riichi, then development doing point in time. At the point in time that it's developed, the chance hope amount 80% exceeding Gekiatsu is very, very, no. Very seriously passionate, seriously feverish. Serious fever. All right, he liked the whole Atsu, didn't he? Serious, harsh, severe fever. Netsu. Well, Atsu. Exceeding 80% chance or something like that. Okay, whatever. Chance up. Chance up. Chumoku. Again, attention, caution. Yume haikei. Yume haikei. Dream, or that might be that person. Haikei. Background. Dream background, or like background of that person. I don't know. Riichi Hatenji, at the time of development of the Riichi, main heroine Asagiri Yume no special grabia ga hassei. Okay, so at the time of this Riichi, the main heroine, that was that girl, Asagiri Yume, her special grabia, like makes an appearance. Outbreak. What is grabia? Oh, photograph. A gravure, like a kind of like it, probably like a special picture of her. Okay. Amanogawa Katoin. Amanogawa's cut in, I guess. Spike/user imagine. I could use one right now. Riichien Shuchu ni Amanogawa senpai ga sukedachi. Oh, okay. So whatever, the cut in of Amanogawa. The Riichi, what was in Shutsu? Production. Riichi production. In the middle of that, Amanogawa senpai does like a helping dachi? Ukadachi? Assistance. Okay. I guess this person appears for assistance. And then gunyoku. Gunyoku, like group gunyoya koku. What was yokoku? Advance notice. So group like advance notice. Densha igai nara. If it's outside the train. O atari kakute. Big success, jackpot. Certain? Like decided. Jackpot decisive, like certain. If outside the train. Hite hikimakure. So draw with abandon. So makure means just like keep doing it, like it doesn't matter. Like you don't care. Reckless abandon to drawing. So presumably like drawing cards. Kitai do ga hikui riichi demo chanso app wo hiroeba atari no kanosei mo. Okay, so like this is the hope expectation amount. Low riichi. Even for a riichi with a low hope expectation amount. Chance up if you draw a chance up, I guess one of these, which is a chansu up. If you draw a chance up, even the possibility of a jackpot. All right, 30 minutes. 30 minutes to get through the first 3 pages. Let's go. Watashi no no ni gomi no yo. Gomi no yo na jouhou o nagasun janai. Into my brain, trash-like information don't flow. Don't flow a bunch of trash-like information into my head. Zah. That was probably the best line I could have read coming out of that. Koko ga tsujou stage. This place is the Tsuko stage. Common, no. Well, Tsujo, sorry. Common, general, normal. This is the normal stage. B. Okay, he's flipping, presumably like a pachinko ball. It's bouncing off the step. Midori, green. Yatsu no kougeki sono mono ga yokoku enshutsu to nari. Okay, that guy's attacks themselves. It's production indicator. Yokoku again was advance notice, and the enshutsu was production. Yeah. Like advance notice of the production, that's what it becomes. So these doors appear. Aka, red. Remember we saw here, there was the balls. It was green, midori, aka, red, and kin, gold, and the doors too. Shatta. そして予告が終わると and then the advance notice when it's over, that's them slamming shut. When it's over, when it's finished, Riichi. Riichi ga kakaru. It's like Riichi. It's Riichi when the move is over. Okay, and he has 2 of the number 4, which is the Kato Hiro. Shoo. Okay. リーチアクションによりステージが変化する。Due to the Riichi action, the stage does transformation. So the stage transforms because of that. Yuki chikoku. So this is Yuki, the main character. I'm late. Chikoku. これが期待度の低いICカードリーチ. As for this, it's a low hope amount IC card Riichi. So that was, I'm going to keep going back to that. That was the IC card Riichi with like the low kitaido, the low chance of hope, the low chance of winning. Okay. Sorry, we're going to be flipping back and forth just to verify. Shujinko no Yuki ga, the main character Yuki, that guy, 改札を通り、定時に出社できれば大当たりだ。The 改札, the ticket, is that ticket gate passing through? Yeah, the ticket gate. So the main character Yuki passing through the ticket gate, and I guess like normal time, meaning like being on time, not being late. Yeah, towards regular time. Shusha, going out to work. If that's possible, then it's jackpot. It's big success. So there's him with doing it, success, batsu, no. Big success is jackpot if able to arrive at work on normal time and passing through the gate. Okay, so he slices the guy. これはあくまで演出. As for this thing, in the worst case, it's enshutsu. And again, that's like visual, no, that was the production. It's a production. It's a direction. In the worst case. 法外は無意味. As for Holgai, as for obstruction, it's without meaning. As for hindrance, Holgai. Or sorry, Bolgai. Yeah, obstruction, hindrance. So obstruction, hindrance is meaningless. 見守るか? 演出が終わる前に術師本人を倒しかない. Okay. 見守るか. Is it like watching over? Watching over the production before finishing. Sorcerer main person, like nothing to do but take it out. Nothing to do but take out the sorcerer himself, the sorcerer themselves, before the finishing of the production. Oh, this is mimamoru ka. Will I watch or do this? Okay. だが、予告も弱かったこのリーチは、まず、however, even the yokoku was weak. So the visual indicators were weak. As for this Riichi, first, Hazureru will be able to let... Wait, Hazureru. like will be out of place, will be disconnected. Yuki, ottoto, oh no 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 no. そして、ようやくや、リーチの顛末は、私の術式では予知できない。In addition, the production and as for the tenmatsu of the richi, the details or the circumstances of the richi, as for with my technique, prediction is impossible. Okay, so remember he had the whole thing with the pen. He filled it up so he could see 2 seconds ahead. He's saying that he can't use that to predict what's going on here. How fortunate. Den. Okay, there's a new card. It's not a triple. Bashu. Hazurereba. If get disconnected, Sujo stage ni modoru, returning to the normal or standard stage. Yatsu ga atari o hiku ka? That guy, if pulling will pull a success, watashi ni taosareru made, or to the point of being taken out by me, kono kurikaeshi toyowake ka soshite moshi. This repetition sort of reason, soshite moshi. Oh, no, he's just saying toyowake ka. So is the reason that this is going to repeat until he's taken out by me or until he pulls a success? Or if Yatsu ga o atari o hikeba, if that guy, a jackpot, a big success, pulls, if he hits a jackpot, watashi wa makeru, I, as for me, lose. Zanen, regrettable, unfortunate. Iya, kokomare wa ii. As for up until this point, it's good. Nani mo yoku nai. Nothing is good. Nothing not good. Or, yeah. Sakuhin o boutoku suru no mo taigai ni shite morao. Boutoku suru mo. Blasphemy. Sacrilege. Doing a sacrilege or blasphemy to works, like literature production works. And taigai. In general. Taigai ni shite morao. Let's receive doing, staying within bounds. Like, let's not get carried away. This is insulting. This is like sacrilege to sakuhin. Yeah, this is like sacrilegious to that. Okay. So he's saying it's not good. This is sacrilegious. Okay. Oh my gosh. Shitetsu Junai Resha wa Nakamura Kyandi shi ni yoru seinen rabukomen no kinji to da. Okay, so the private pure iron love train. As for that, Nakamura Candy, due to that, youth, love comedies, Kinji to, Golden Letter Tower. Oh, a monumental work. Oh, okay, so that's why he's saying this is sacrilegious. He's saying that this idea is that's what this is. This whole thing is a monumental work of a youth love comedy done by Nakamura Candy. So it's not clear. Can he just create any game based on what he wants, and any gambling game, and he just happens to create a gambling game based off of a manga that he's familiar with, just to piss off Charles here? それをギャンブルのコンテンツと消費するなど言語道断。Oh, we saw gongo donan. Dodan. Yeah, outrageous, inexcusable. Using up as contents for gambling this thing, like using this up for gambling contents, is outrageous. Preposterous. ちゃんと原作読んだのだろうな? Properly the original work read, I wonder. Did you even read the work properly, I wonder? Okay. 大当たり確率1の239と言ったか? And the big hit probably, jackpot probability, you said it was 1 out of 239? Beep. Some attacking. そんな確率の低いくじをだらだらと引かせ続けると思っているのか? That sort of low percentage kuji, tickets, like lottery, in drips and drabs, continuing to pull tickets and drips and drabs. Were you thinking? So did you think I would continue to pull lottery tickets with that low of a chance? 私には君の未来の動きが見えてるんだぞ. As for to me, your future's movements able to see. So I can see your movements in the future. So his technique won't work on the images in the domain, but it will still work on Hakari. その割にあったねな. Toward that, whatever, not able to strike, not able to hit. Wadi. Oh yeah, so even so, considering all that, like, you're not able to hit me, can you? そうよけることも. Okay, that way, even trying to dodge that way. Bang. Kin shatta. Gold doors, gold shutters. Kitaido no takai yokoku. A percent chance high production or high expectation. Ore sa. Me. Ama demo, max demo. Sanju kai ijo hamatta koto ne da wa. Even sweetly, even naively, even max. More than 30 times. Hamatta koto, not existing. To be fit. What else is hamatta? Hamaru. To satisfy the conditions. To be addicted. Okay, I think what he's saying here is whether he's going all out max, even going max, or even taking it easy, sweetly. Like I've gone past 30 times without without having a success. Yeah, there's this meaning to be satisfied with the conditions. Richi da. It's Richi. Okay, there's the 2. Ooh. So presumably this is the second time. これは期待度 80% 花金終電 Richi. As for this thing, this was the 80% 80% success Friday last train Richi. This is Yume saying 今日は楽しかったね. As for today, it was fun. And Yuki said, yeah. So that's what's playing out there in the background. Go. Presumably this would be like with the pachinko machine. It's playing a video or something. Uh-oh. Densha ga kita. The train arrived. Train came. Mukai no homu ni iru Yume ga. Yume on the opposite platform existing. So other side's homu, the other side's platform existing Yume. So Yume, who's over there. この終電に乗って帰らずに再び姿を現せば大当たり確定の激圧リーチ。On this final train, riding without returning, and as for a second time, sorry, that's not as for. If able to, if appearing the shape a second time, or a second time the form if appears, or if her form appears a second time, the jackpot decisive chance or whatever is like the severe fever at Ichi. Okay, whatever. 未来に集中できない. Not able to focus on the future. 疑似2番線から from the second line. Oh, this is the announcement from the train. 2番線から from the second line, or number 2 line. 電車が発車します. The train will be doing departure. ダメだ. It's no good. 帰れ. Go back. 帰ってくれ, Yume. Do the favor of going home, Yume. Go home, Yume. 帰れ. Go back. 帰って. Go back. Okay, so the train pulls away. She's not there. Bus. Unde wa naku? Unde wa naku. Not chance, not fate. 実力で勝負していたら with true strength, a match doing. Like doing a match with true strength, not luck. 勝っていたのは as for the one winning, Anata datta kamoshiremasen. You, it was probably. As for the one winning, it was probably you. Deguchi. Makes it. Dos. Thud. Ne, right? Oh, he's saying if this were a match of pure strength or real strength and not luck, then like you might have won. But he's saying like it's a game of luck. So, but somehow she made it over there apparently. We see Yume saying, "Shuden nakunachatta." The final train went away. It became nothing. Like the final train is gone. And there we go. He gets a triple. Dokyu, dokyu. So he hit the jackpot. Chigao na? It's different, isn't it? Jitsuryoku de un o tsukamun da yo. It's different, you know, with real strength. Tsukamu is like to grab onto. Yes, seize hold of. With real strength, grab hold of luck. So I grab onto luck with real strength. All right. That is the end of the chapter. Somehow we made that in just under an hour. Honestly, given that chapter, that was a miracle. There you go. In case you care, I do not. Some stuff. Okay, that was the horror chapter of 183. Next time will be 184, which apparently we're going to go join Panda. We'll see what's up there next time.